eyes were still locked onto mine, completely unblinking. The longer it went on, the more it started to get to me. I shifted in my seat and tried to act like I didn't notice, but the intensity of her stare was hard to ignore. Then the train stopped and a man stepped in. He was tall and wearing a trench coat. Without saying anything, he sat down right next to me, which made me even more on edge. But the strange part was that the woman didn't react at all. She just kept staring straight at me like he wasn't even there. And the two old men beside her didn't move either. It was like they were frozen. My heart was starting to race, but I kept pretending everything was fine. I didn't want to look paranoid, but something about this entire situation felt completely wrong. I'd glance up every few seconds just to check, hoping maybe she'd finally look away or blink or do anything else. But her expression didn't change one bit. As the train slowed down for the next stop, the man next to me suddenly stood up. Before I could say anything, he grabbed my arm tightly and pulled me out of my seat. I barely had time to react as he dragged me off the train, and a moment later the doors closed behind us and the subway pulled away. I was so stunned. I started yelling at him, asking what the hell he thought he was doing. I told him to let me go and that I don't even know him. My voice echoed in the empty platform and I felt my panic growing. Then he turned to me, looked me straight in the eyes and said something I'll never forget. He said, "Calm down. I didn't mean to scare you, but I had to get you off that train." I was so confused and I asked him why. Then he said, "The woman across from you was dead. The two men beside her were holding her up to make it look like she was still alive." I was so speechless, I didn't even move.